Season 2, baby! Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of True Talk on the Couch. I'm your host, Ralph Cunningham, and always we got a wonderful and special show for you. But before we get into any and all of that, I got to introduce to you my main man, my mellow, my ace, my brother, Ezra Cunningham, a.k.a. The Blind Poet, a.k.a. He Stole Your Woman. What's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Don't he always be stealing people's women? What's up with this dude? And he
I don't
married.
know what you talking about? Don't get me in trouble here.
I just kicked over my cup of water. Oh, I feel crazy. Don't worry about it, guys. I got a cleaner here to get it out.
I want something to drink.
Yeah, but what you up to, man? It's pretty cold out. It's pretty cold here in Bloomington, Indiana.
Yeah, it was just warm this weekend. It was up to the 60s, and
Yeah,
now we back at like what 30s.
30s. Yeah, I think we got to like 38 today.
Yeah.
Also, one of our the 41st president George Bush died today. Okay,
Well, not
so
today.
what? Wasn't
He
today?
didn't die today. He died.
Well, they had his
Saturday
funeral
or
today.
something.
All right. So now, what we really want to talk about is what's been going on in like just different places, especially what's been going on. Well, what happened in Mississippi and the immigrants. So, where you want to start with the immigrants of Mississippi?
We could start with Mississippi. I want to go with that first.
Okay. Well, Mississippi had what's her name?
Cindy Hyde-Smith.
Cindy Hyde. Who?
Hyde-Smith or
Hyde-Smith,
Hyde-Smith, or
yeah.
What is it?
She was running. You're right.
Oh, okay.
She was running for senator
Mm-hmm.
for Mississippi. Mississippi burning. You know what Mississippi about, boy. You know. So, at any rate, this lady took a picture with a Confederate hat on and with a shotgun. Also, had enough gall to say that if there were public lynchings, she would want to sit in the front row. Okay. So now, this is who we want as a senator. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be my senator, you know, here in Indiana.
Mississippi's.
Yeah, that'd be Mississippi's.
Crooked letter.
Yeah, it really crooked. So that's what you guys would have really wanted, because she got a lot of backing, and especially backing from our president, who claims not to be racist.
Donald Trump.
Trumpity Trump.
But you know what? Oh, what she mean by lynching? She need to really expand on that.
Oh, you
Like,
know what she
type
meant
of
by lynching?
Well, I mean, if you gonna
She's
say
wearing a
it,
Confederate hat.
hey, I feel like if you gonna say it, then just say the whole thing.
Well, then
Don't
she
sit
might as
up
well
there
just
and-
come out and say the N-word.
Hey, you might as well.
Tell
I
me,
mean, hey,
hey, don't you think that? I mean,
do what it do.
I don't really get that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
racism. I don't know how many times me and my brother has talked about racism. It
Yeah.
is the dumbest thing in the world.
Yes, it is.
Dumb.
Very, very dumb.
It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, what do you think? I don't want to go off on a tangent. I'll let you talk.
No, it ain't you going off in a tangent. It's just real talk. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
And the more you try and talk about it, the more I try and talk about it, I'm just gonna stumble over my words and sound like an idiot, because I can't get it through my head why you're gonna be angry at somebody over their skin color. You know, and being in Mississippi, I've been to Mississippi. I have.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sit up there and just say like, I had the hardest time because there was a personal Klan member that was following me when I was there, because it wasn't really like that. It wasn't like that at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was really nice. People were hospitable and, real nice and caring and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed myself while I was in Mississippi, but it just goes to show you that you still got people like that.
That are dumb as hell.
Yeah, that are. They're very
Lynchings,
stupid.
for real.
How
lynching.
old is she?
3.
Because you talking about lynching. We don't
She-
even use that word no more. Who uses lynching?
She needs to be whipped, just flogged.
Well,
You know, if anybody know what flog means out there, it means when you're whooped so hard that your skin comes off. That's what needs to be done to her. She needs to be flogged, just whipped. It's ridiculous to have that mentality in today's age. Look, stupid wannabe senator, you have got to realize that we have people that are ignorant in every race, creed, color, nationality, ethnic origin, whatever it is that you want, black, white, Hispanic, just it doesn't, Asian, it doesn't make a difference. We have our people that we are truthfully, that I know as a black guy that I'm ashamed of to be like that. I'm ashamed this guy's black. But I don't hate another race because of their skin color. I don't hate all white people because of one white person. I don't dislike my people because of one person that I dislike. I mean, because if that's the there's a lot of people that are black that I just can't stand. So then I can't stand myself. How do you wake up in the mirror and look at yourself? I don't get that stupid stuff, man. That's retarded to me. Just really retarded.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm going off again and
No,
tangent about.
I feel what you're saying. Like I said, it's really dumb. You know, the whole thing is dumb, and fortunately, she isn't the senator.
Yeah, exactly.
So that just goes to show you where people in Mississippi and where their mind is set is, you know, and they don't want that garbage.
Yeah, tell me about it.
They don't want that, and that's you know.
And it's a shame because, you know, why it really bothers me the most is because the South has a really bad stigma, I'll say, about racial injustice.
Yeah, sure does.
I mean, it can't just really be the South because here in Indiana, where the Klan has their headquarters,
yeah.
this was the start of the Klan. Here in Indiana, I mean, we got some racist counties that you just want to ride through real nice and comfortably and just obey the law to the T. And then when you get out of that county, thank God. You know what I mean? Really thank God. You know, and that's what I said. You have that stuff everywhere. But the South really has a bad stigmatism. And the South isn't that. You have some spots, but not the whole South is like that.
Yeah, it's really not. Especially, I know personally, I've lived there.
Yeah.
I've lived in the South.
I've visited Alabama, Tennessee.
You know.
I've never went to Mississippi, though. I've never went there.
You know, the South is really known for their Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
And that's I've gotten that more so than anything dealing with, like, a racial thing while I was there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, especially like you mentioned in Alabama.
That's where, like,
you know what I'm saying?
We got so much family in Alabama. Birmingham, Gadsden, Montgomery, Tuscaloosa,
Opelika, Talladega,
we got them.
Selma.
We're all over there. We're just you'll be stepping over Cunningham's and you know We're all over there, over there, and it's you know. You don't have your personal Klansman waiting for, okay, there's a black guy, they assign a personal Klansman to you. Yeah. You know, but
that's what people feel a lot of times.
So see, when you got stupidity like that,
that's what you hone in on.
And then that's how you feel it. And then, man, you got people that are backing her up, knowing what she said, you know, knowing the things that she's done. She's taken a picture, and we'll probably put that up there so that you guys can see it if you haven't already seen it, of her wearing a Confederate hat. And you know what the Confederate flag is about. You can't deny it. You can't go around it and be like, oh, well, it doesn't mean that. Yeah, it means racism.
I've had a lot of people tell me that it doesn't mean that. It means this and this and that. And as soon as they try and explain it to me about what they think it is, you know, it usually just goes to my one ear and out the top of my head because it's not going to reach the other ear. I don't want to hear it. It's just wah, 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 while they talking. Exactly. I don't want to hear that mess. No. I know what it is. You really know what it is. Yeah. Don't try and sell me on something that I know what it is about. And Like I said, you got people that do that, you know. And then afterwards, when they feel like they got your attention, then they'll sit up there and be like, yeah, well, you know, my friend is black.
Yeah.
My friend, friend
you can
is
count
black.
on your fingers
You
how
know.
many. You can count on your hand how many black friends you got. I don't know.
And
you just might be a racist.
Confederate. You know, he wore a Confederate shirt and a Confederate hat, and you know, and a lot of black people fought for the Confederacy. Yeah, a lot of people did.
They did.
A lot of people did. They sure did.
Yeah.
A lot of people were also forced into doing that as well.
Yeah.
But history doesn't really want to say anything about that, now does it?
No, not at all. I don't know. So you know what, YouTube? Let us know what you think about what's her name, Cindy Hyde-Smith.
Hyde-Smith.
Yeah. She just got sideswiped because she ain't the senator.
Yeah.
Side note, what's the guy from Kansas City just got dropped? The Chiefs. I don't know if he was a running back or something like that.
Man, caught me off guard with that
Russia.
one. I forgot about.
He
Oh goodness.
domestic violence. They showed it on TMZ. Couple of, I think today or yesterday or so, but they showed him in a domestic altercation with some lady. And thing about that is that happened sometime in February. They showed the videotape of it, and the way they're trying to spin that is that the reason that he got up in lady's face is because she was being really negative, said some, you know, some racial slurs at him. If that is true, here we go again with stupidity. I don't know. I figured, you know, there's no reason. He should have tried to cool himself, calm himself down, and get people to like remove her from the area instead of going after her. But you know, his temper got the best of him. And either way, if she said it or she didn't, he should have thought about the repercussions of what he was going to do by putting his hands on a woman. It shouldn't be allowed in any shape, form, or fashion, no matter what she says to you. You know, fellas, believe me, I know it's hard. It's been plenty of times that females have come at me, and I know fellas, females have come at you, and you want to give them the croissant. I know you do, but you got to back up, you know, really calculate your thoughts, think about it, you know, because that's exactly what they want. When a female approaches you like that, when she gets all up in your personal space, and she's calling you all out your name, knowing that you could put the smack down on her, she wants you to do that so she can call the police and have you in jail. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Am I lying on that?
Well, I think 9 times out of 10, the female knows that it's a losing battle trying to get up in the man's face and then trying to hit him and stuff like that, as if she's a grown man herself, and that, you know, she can hang with a guy in fighting.
I mean, some females can.
I mean, some, but not all.
Yeah.
And it's not like, you know, like I said, you know, majority of the females, majority of them, you're dealing with somebody, like I said, you know, that is probably stronger than you and probably can fight a lot better than you. And,
I'm just thinking, dude was maybe, like I said to you earlier, what, about maybe 220, 215, 220, maybe 230 at the most.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's out there with guys that are his size and bigger. I'm thinking he's about that size. I mean, I could be wrong. He could be smaller. But my thing is she's probably like a $105, $110, soaking wet. That's 105, 110 pounds for those who don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yelling racial slurs at someone that I just don't see. I just don't. Yeah. That's a losing battle. That's you know, you're lost because if you said those things, now that it's coming to light, you look stupid. You look like a racist. If those things are true, but if they're not, then you really need to come out of hiding and tell your part of the story. Let everybody know why, you know, this dude decided to push you down and kick you. He kicked you too.
Pushed and kicked a...
So, you know, you really need to come out, you know, let everybody know what really was up with that, because he's painting you as a racist, and that's what it looks like. So, I mean, it is what it is until you come out. But dude got fired. So he lost his job for lying, because that's pretty much, you know, what the NFL did to get rid of him. Not as if that they were actually looking for the videotape to see what was going on. I mean, come on, guys. NFL don't really give a care about you females, as long as y'all spending money on jerseys and buying, buying stuff. I mean, come on. You mean to tell me that they couldn't have gotten this videotape sometime in February or March, April, this May? Come on, other months, and they just now doing this? They don't care. They don't care. What they care about is the guy that they fired, and their fans are crazy. The Kansas City fans are just mad, and I hate to think about what they're going, how many death threats this lady's gonna get.
Oh man, it's gonna be bad.
Because
it's gonna be real bad.
Yeah, people are really, they're pissed off.
That's why she ain't hiding, man.
They are pissed off, man. Yeah, they're pissed off. You should have heard the way the comments that they were coming at the guys on TMZ for just pointing it out. They were pissed at them. So just imagine what they're gonna do to her.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be terrible, man. I feel like sorry for the whole situation, because it could have been handled a heck of a lot better.
On both ends.
Oh yeah.
Truly can.
Oh yeah. All right. Let us know what you think about that, though. You know?
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we appreciate all of your comments. We appreciate all of the time that you guys have spent with us. You know, taking your time out, you know, your busy schedule to look at our videos. You know, you can also check out my brother with the Blind Poet. He's got poems for days for you ladies, you know, and they're really good. He's got stuff that, you know, that will make your mind just, you know, make you think. He's also coming out with a book. What's the name of your book?
The book that I'm working on right now is called The Diamond Flower Project. That will be out real soon.
That's right.
It's gonna have a lot of the poems that's on my channel, The Blind Poet, and also some older poems and stuff like that. It's gonna be a mixture of love poems, poems like my brother said, making you think, just some of my thoughts and some of my wishes, my dreams, my fantasies, just things like that. So it's gonna be different. Like I said, if you're a fan of poetry, then really check out my channel, and you know, when the book comes out, get it, because it's really gonna be good.
All right, yep. It's gonna be good. You know, and I got a book coming out too. It's called 10 Ways to Make Your Woman Do Whatever You Want Her to Do, or she gets the croissant. No, I'm just joking. So, all right. Next thing we want to talk about was the immigrants. The immigrants that are, they're here. They are here, and it's no joke. They want in, and they want in now.
Yes.
And Trump has said, hell no, you ain't coming in here. He has got the military right at the front door. He's got them armed with heavy machinery.
AK-47.
He ain't playing. He don't want you here. What you think about that, bro?
Hey, I knew this day was coming.
Yeah,
it is
coming.
I knew it was. People been trying to get through that gate. They had like at least 500 a couple of days ago that was trying to actually get through, and they hit them with tear gas and stuff like that to push them back. There was even a case where a woman was trying to get over the gate and got impaled.
Yeah.
In front of her 3 and 4-year-old.
Yeah, you was telling me about that.
And it's just, that's sad. That's sad.
Sad.
That really is. Trying to get away from where they're from. I truthfully do believe that, you know, those immigrants that really do need help, yeah, they need to come over so that they can get that help. But, of course, you do have bad seeds or riffraff or whatever you may want to call them that want to come over here and want to start something because,
cause trouble.
You know, America is so free that you pretty much can get away with a lot of stuff here. And they know that, you know, and they know that they can set up things and do things that are bad here and make a lot of money off of it or possibly never get caught. So, you know, those people, they need to stay where they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They, you know, but the thing is,
bad, like you said.
no, I don't think so either. But I mean, how would you really know? How would you? That's the thing about it. You know, how do you really know?
And that's one thing that I can truthfully understand what Trump is saying. Like, oh, hey, give me your cream of the crop. Don't send me your crap. Send me the cream of the crop. And you know, those people that are willing to work, willing to obey the laws, willing to, you know, come over here and make something of themselves, and you know, don't send your nuisance over here. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand that, and I can also understand that not all of those people are like that, and it makes me feel bad to look at stuff like that. Those people are really, it's a lot of them that really want an opportunity to make a better life for themselves, and yeah, you can do that over here. It is so much that you can do. I mean, it is, you know, like my brother said, it is the land of the free. You know, we're free, so to speak, but in retrospect, you know,
compared to them being from Honduras, and,
exactly,
you know,
we're liberties and
better.
Stuff. We're a heck of a lot better.
You know,
and a lot of them, they want to make money and more than likely send it back to their people there that couldn't come here. So you know, I could truthfully see that about the women and the children. If the men are married, you know, and they got the family, then, you know, I could see that. Single guys and, you know, single women, maybe they should, you know, I mean, I don't know how they would do that, but me personally, like a family, you know, with, you know, that is married and got children, you know, why not let them in and you know, monitor them like you do everybody else and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. And if they don't, you know, instead of capturing them and then letting them go so they can go back and do the same mess again, capture them and deport their butt for real. Get them out of here. Because so many people that they're deporting that, you know, that are already here that are trying to really do well, and they're splitting these families up, and that's just heartbreaking. They've been here all this time, you know, and they're splitting families up, and it's sad. It's really sad. If these people are really law-abiding, you know, but the thing of it is, if you guys have been here all this time, and, you know, try to get your citizenship. You know, don't just be here and just sit down. Try to get your citizenship, you know.
Because you ain't safe.
No, you're not. Especially not with Trump. If you thought that Obama was kicking people out, man, I know what Trump doing. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just, you know, word to the wise, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't know what you think, bro.
I think that's pretty much like you said. You know,
It's just is what it is.
Yeah.
And, you know, either you gonna shape up or you gonna have to ship out.
Yeah.
Or they gonna make you ship out.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
'Cause
So
this country is built on everybody's back, dude. Not just blacks or Asians. And sure hell not just white folks. It's everybody.
Yeah,
Man. It is
everybody.
everybody have done it, and I feel that everybody deserves a chance. Every nationality deserves a chance to come from a place that is
Just a third world country.
yeah,
you know,
that
to come
that ain't
here.
even yeah, and come and try to really make something make something out of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, we should give those opportunities to everybody. So, you know, to those people that are, you know, trying to get over here with means of purpose and really have a, you know, a wish to make themselves better, I hope you guys get in one way or another, you know. But while you're here, try to get your papers, man. Try to get your paper. Not just try to get your paper, but try to get your papers so that y'all can stay and be legal and go through those channels, man. Try to find, you know, your ways to, you know, to get legal so that you can stay here. Because, you know, while you're here, you do good. That who can say anything to you? As long as you're legal and you're here, who can say? Yeah, they can't say nothing to you. But it's heartbreaking to see that on TV when people, their parents, they can't, you know. So I don't know. It's really heartbreaking. You know, do yourself a favor, your kids a favor. You don't want them to see that. So I mean, I don't know. What you think? That
Pretty much that just wraps it up.
that
man,
wraps
for
it
that.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I agree.
another exciting show from True Talk on the Couch.
Yep.
You know, like I said before, we appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hit that like button, notification bells, subscribe.
Leave a comment.
Oh man, most definitely leave a comment. Tomorrow we'll be letting you guys know who won the 2,800 V-Buck card and all. And there was an actual winner. So we'll be letting him or her, whoever they are, we'll let that person know. I don't know if they're a guy or not, so don't get all upset. But they won, and we will most definitely hit them tomorrow. But we'll also be giving away some more V-Bucks tomorrow as well. So if you didn't win that, you have a chance to win maybe like 600 V-Bucks, maybe 1,000. I mean, I don't know. Just, you know, the door is open. But continue watching us, you know, and with any ideas you guys have, you know, that you want to hear us talk about, let us know, and we will talk about that subject, you know. Anything except politics. We don't do politics here. Keep that drama somewhere else. But all the other drama, we'll talk about. So, as always, it can only get better from here. YouTube, peace.
Till next time, YouTube world.